What's up, y'all? How y'all doing on this lovely Monday? Let's see who's in the building. Okay, we have Lisby Journey. Hey. Welcome. Life at the Logans. Hey, fam, how are you? Cooking with Net TV. Hey, fam, how are you, sis? We're going to give some more people to come in, some more time for people to come in so we can get started. Yes, happy Monday. Thank you. You know how to do a little something. A little something. I hope everyone is having a great Monday. Shout out to the 3 people that's in the chat. Ooh, you have today off. Listen, I know you happy. It's nothing like having a day off to yourself. Life at the Logan said we are good. How are you guys? We are good. Just chilling. Getting ready for this Mommy Motivation Monday live. Thank you all for being here today. Besties, what's up? Working but tuning in. Appreciate you so much for tuning in. Okay, shout out to the 6 people that's in the chat. The Buff Owls, how are you, Buff Owls? Make sure I ain't skipping nobody comment. Thank you, Logans. JC family, what's up? How are you? I'm going to take me a good nap I'll take advantage while my other son is. Listen, I don't blame you. Get that nap in. Shout out to the 7 people that's in the building. I know I'll be going live at random times, y'all. I'm trying to get a set time to go live on Mondays when I do go live. Haven't set a timer. I thought I did, which was at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I don't know if I want to do that time. 2 o'clock. I don't know if that's too late for you guys. Y'all let me know. Cooking with Net TV. How was your weekend? Our weekend was phenomenal. It was great. It was fantastic. It was litty. It was all that and then some. That's how weekend it was. How was your weekend? It's okay to do what floats with your schedule. Thank you so much, sis. I promise you I'll be trying to have like a set schedule with this this live. But my time be all over the place. But you know what? It is what it is. We got 7 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. We okay, fam. Out taking care of things. I know that's right. Yes. Take care of business. We have to do that later on today as well. Yes, to a lit weekend, besties. Yes. It was a rainy one, so we keep the fun indoors. I'm trying to see if it rained. I think it rained a little bit. Oh, did it rain yesterday? No, it was a little windy. It didn't rain. And it looks kind of like I don't know how to explain the atmosphere today. It's just like it's giving That's what it's giving. It's giving the law type of day. I agree, whatever you are comfortable with. Thank you so much, JC family. Mia Chanel, how are you, girl? I'm happy with food and a good movie and a glass of wine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. My type of thing. Thank you everyone for being here. If you haven't already, smack that like. Thank you so much, JC family. Really appreciate you. Okay, we're gonna give it maybe another minute to see how much people come in. If not, then we're gonna get started. That is great. I'm doing great as well. It's Monday, so you know how that is. The start of the week. But other than that, I'm doing great. Thank you so much, JC family. Yes, yes, yes. Joe and I, we have our own business called Genuinely Blended Crafts and More, previously known as Genuinely Blended Prints. We do home decor, canisters. We do t-shirts, customized t-shirts, wine glasses, drinking glasses, anything you could think of, we would customize it for you. So we got y'all. And you know what? Since we on that topic, I'm gonna play the commercial for you guys right quick.
I'm Joseph.
I'm Christy.
And we're part of Keeping Up with the Griffins. But tonight, we want to tell you about our business, Genuinely Blended.
Do you need gift ideas for birthdays, holidays, anniversaries, or special occasions? Well, we got you covered. We offer personalized and custom kitchen canister jars, wine drinking glasses, custom decor, corridor mats, and more.
I know y'all tired of giving people the same old gifts time and time again for birthdays and Christmas. Give them something a little different. Give them something personalized, something that will last a lifetime.
Memories.
Something that they can cherish. Visit our website, Genuinely Blended. Holidays coming up. We hope to be in contact with you.
And there you have it. Mia Chanel says it's going to be a great week. We're speaking it into existence. Yes, we are manifesting that this week is going to be great. And it's going to go by quickly. And be ready for the weekend all over again. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. So we're going to get started. I'm sure it's been past a minute now. But I'm going to introduce you guys to our special guest for today. You may know him as Joseph Griffin from Keeping Up with the Griffins, my husband. The father of my kids, everyone. We welcome Joseph Griffin. Come on in.
All the dramatics.
What's up?
Nothing. Happy to be here on your show.
Thank you for being here. Y'all, we so awkward, y'all, sometimes.
Appreciate you inviting me.
Of course. We're going to go back in the comments and see who's speaking. Thank you so much. Thank you. So elegant. Thank you so much, y'all. Yes. Shout out to Mia for that motivation. We're going to have a great week. Mia Chanel say, hey, Joe.
What's up, Mia?
Can I say, hey.
Besties.
House of X. What's up? What's up? JC family. All right, y'all. We're going to get into the interview questions.
I feel like I'm on the hot seat.
You nervous?
Nah.
You're not nervous?
Nah.
Yeah, don't be nervous.
Okay.
That sounds so priceless when you talk about your. You off today, brother Joe?
Yeah, I took off today. I took off Friday and today, so I had like a 4-day weekend. It's much
Woohoo!
needed. Kind of wish I took off an extra day.
It ain't too late.
That's right.
He probably not, y'all. He
I
probably
gotta
going
go
back
to
to
work
work.
tomorrow.
He got a lot of stuff to do. Okay, everybody is speaking. Say hey, fam. Joe in the building.
JC family.
All right, we're gonna get into the questions. So, as you guys, okay, let me take that off right quick. MLW Fishing Man, hello, welcome
What's up,
in.
MLW?
Okay, it seems like when you off work, the day flies. Facts.
For real, the dude.
Facts. Okay, so we're gonna jump into the questions, and you already know what the topic is about. It's about fatherhood. Us ladies, we done already talked about motherhood several times. So we're gonna ask Joe some questions, and if you guys have any questions for Joe, just put it in the chat, and he'll answer them. So the topic is fatherhood. Okay, question number one. When it comes to raising a child, what's the best advice you ever received, and how do you apply that to raising our kids?
Okay, that's a real good question. By the way, these questions, I don't even know what the questions are. Christy literally came to me like
Yeah, I was last minute.
an hour and a half ago and say, I want you to be on this. This is a topic. I got some questions to ask you. So I don't even know what the questions are, but I'm gonna answer them to the best of my ability. When it comes to raising a child, what's the best advice you've ever received, and how do you apply that to raising your kids?
Mm-hmm.
The best advice I ever received when it comes to raising a child, it came from my mother,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to say I don't know if my father mentioned it, but I think he might have been in the conversation when it was going on. But the best advice I received when it comes to raising a child was from my mother, and she always told me to remember how you were as a child.
Mm-hmm.
So in other words, when a child is doing something and you get upset with them and you think they might not be doing the right thing,
Mm-hmm.
in other words, what she's saying is you have to remember where you were
Mm-hmm.
at that age when you was a child.
That's true.
You have a mind like a child. Sometimes you have to put your mind in a child's mind. You have to think back. And a lot of things we get upset about with children when they don't do something right or don't quite understand things. We have to remember that they're not at the age level we at.
That's true.
They got so much learning to do.
Mm-hmm.
And you definitely have to remember where you were as a child, how you were as a child. And I think that's the best advice she ever gave me. Is just remembering,
I like that.
what you were like as a child. You didn't know what you was doing at the time. You
That's
have
true.
a child's mind. You thinking like a child. You living like a child. So, I mean, I think that's the best advice I ever received.
I like that.
Yeah.
Look at you. I like that. Okay, let's go back into the comments. When that to say, hey, there's no manual.
That's right.
That's true.
No manual at all.
That's real. Mia
Mhm.
Chanel says, yes, indeed.
Yeah. What's up, House of X, Watson and Leo? Hope you had a good weekend.
Mia Chanel said, facts, I be having to do that with me in mind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to, because, I mean, sometimes you have your mindset of how you think they should act, how they should go about their day, how they should do this, how they should not do that. But you just got to remember, they're just a child.
Yeah.
They're just a child.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
You just got to keep that in mind.
I like that. Okay. Question number 2. What's one piece of practical advice you wish you knew sooner?
When it comes to raising a child, or just
raising
general?
a child, yeah.
Well, I knew it was going to take time.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize how much time it would take in certain instances, but I don't want to use that as an answer.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question. What's one piece of practical advice you wish you knew sooner? Okay. That they grow up quick. I mean, I knew they grew up quick, but they grow up really quick.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to take time out to spend with them as much as you can. As much as you can, because they grow up quick.
They do.
One example is, I noticed Kylie, she used to be like real clingy. And now that's kind of like falling off a little bit. Like she used to be all up under me, all hugging my arm, all up over me. And now I notice that's kind of decreasing a little bit. So one thing I could say, as they grow up, you have to cherish those times that they have and the ways that they are. Now, it was one point in time where I think she had just started doing it, like being real clingy and just clingy. And it was one moment where I was like, oh, Kylie is just too clingy. She's just too close. It's too much.
She got her own spirit.
But then I stopped and I thought to myself, okay, this is a stage she's going through that I have to cherish because I know it's not going to be there forever. And I think when I did that, I think that's probably one of the best things I did, because I actually enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. I didn't mind it. She can hug up on me, be all up under my arms, or whatever, for however long she wanted to. And I didn't take that for granted. I kind of accepted it. I welcomed it. And I'm glad that I took the time out to think that it's not always going to be like this. It's something I need to cherish. Because I could have been like, Kylie, go on over there. Get off me. Go away. Go sit over there. And I would have missed out on that bond. And I'm just glad that I took that in. And I don't know if that answered your question, but it kind of.
Since you said that, she really don't do that no more. I wonder if it's because she got a new sibling.
I don't know.
Because she's the only girl, so I figure that she will, continue to be clingy still.
I don't know. It could be multiple answers. It could be that she's just growing up. I mean, she's almost 11, close to teenage years. It could be the new sibling factor. I don't know. I don't know.
All right, let's go back in the chat. Let's see where we left off at. Okay.
You was further up.
I was further up. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Have to have a lot of patience for sure.
Patience is big.
You sure have to have
patience is huge.
I had to learn that, especially having two at the same time. Like, I was like, what? But yeah. Don't know until you tell them. That's so true.
That's right.
These are great questions. Thank you. I'm taking in all the advice I can.
Yeah, fam. Soak it up.
Appreciate you guys for being here. Shout out to the 10 people that's in the chat. Our family, our journey. Hey, Christy and Joe popping in while sitting in Caroline. Ooh, I remember those days.
Caroline, I hated it.
Thank y'all so much for being here. Cooking with Net TV said, too fast. Keep that bond. I know with my husband, he don't talk to his parents, so I always be thinking about when our kids get older, I want to continue to be close with my kids.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because they need that. And I'm so thankful that my parents are still close with me. And it's always been like that. really. And they give me advice. They point things out. Sometimes it's constructive criticism. Some things I don't want to hear, but I need to hear when it comes to parenting. And that's always guided me and helped me throughout the parenthood journey.
Yeah.
And, some things you really don't want to hear. You think you know it. You want to do it your way, but you got to remember your parents raised you. They have twice as much experience as you have when it comes to parenting.
And you got to think about like when our kids get our age, we gonna want them to reciprocate that as well. So that's so true. Consume the goodness. Hey, you guys popping in while I fold some clothes. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Really appreciate it. Okay, Prince Daniel, welcome. Hey, my favorite YouTubers, Lady J, Kyle, and Michael Kyle.
What's up, Prince
Daniel?
My
wife and kids of YouTube. How you doing, Prince Daniel? Okay, everyone's speaking. My boys always tell me that they are going to live with us forever. I'm just like, wait a couple more years. Your interest changes. Right.
It changes.
It changes. The twins been saying that too.
It's gonna hit them boys all of a sudden, and they're gonna be like, "I gotta get out of here."
That is so true. That's a blessing. Yes, it is. That's right. We can't let pride get in the way of accepting good advice. True.
That's true. You can't. You really can't.
So true. Okay. Next question, number 3. What's the worst advice you ever took, and how did that play out? If you ever.
I don't think I've ever received any bad advice when it came to parenting, because most of the people I've seek advice from would come from people that I trust as far as parenting and knowing their experience and knowing them personally. I mean, my parents, your parents, my uncles, aunts, grandparents. Those are really the only people I've ever seeked out parenting advice from. And I honestly don't think I had to seek out much parenting advice because I've seen my parents and how they operated throughout my whole life. So I was actually firsthand learning the parenting advice as I grew up, and just seeing how they were as parents made me think and wonder and say, hey, I want to be like them. I want to be like them as parents when I grow up. I want to be able to instill stuff in my children and have a bond with them and show them things, take them places, do things with them. So I really haven't ever received any bad advice when it came to parenting.
Okay. I had to get you on that one. Throw you off a little bit. Okay, number 4. When did you know you were ready to be a father?
Probably like a year into our marriage, I think. Because I know you always wanted children, and I was always big on, hey, we got to have this much money saved up.
Yeah.
We don't got this much money saved up. We ain't moving forward with nothing because we're not about to be out here struggling. But after a while, that kind of weared off on me because I was kind of strict on that. I think I wanted a certain amount saved up. I can't remember what that amount was.
Yeah.
But after a while, that kind of went away. I don't know. I didn't care about it too much. And I think we talked about this on a live before. How I knew I was ready to be a parent was that time we went to the beach with our friends.
Oh, yeah.
And they had a young son. I think he might have been
like 2
years old.
Yeah.
2 years old. So it was Christy and I, just us. The twins weren't here. Nope, it was just us. And we had some friends that we knew from the city we were staying in at the time. And they had a young son, 2-year-old son. And they invited us to go to the beach with them. So we said, yeah, we'll go to the beach. And we went to the beach and out to eat. And while we was at the beach, this little 2-year-old boy, we out of nowhere, we kind of formed a bond. I was running behind him, playing with him, and he was real welcoming of me. It was almost like he had knew me forever. It was like I was like a friend of the family. He was clingy towards me. He wanted to play. He wanted to do all this, and I wanted to reciprocate that back. And at that moment, that's when I realized, I think this is a good feeling. It brought a real good feeling to me, and I was like, I want this feeling permanently. I want it permanently. I want to have this little person there that I can play with and raise and see grow up and do all these fun things with, like I'm doing right now. I wanted that permanently. And that was the moment I realized that I was ready for fatherhood. And I want to say that was probably the summer of 2011.
Yeah, I believe so.
That was the summer of 2011. It had been like July or August.
Yeah.
2011.
I remember that.
And I think we had to have a conversation about children some point shortly after. We had a conversation.
Yep, we did.
And we was like, oh, okay, I think we're ready. We don't care about how much money we got saved up. We already in a good space. We kind of know what we want in life. We got goals set for. And I want to say you got pregnant in October.
Yeah.
Of that year.
October.
So y'all see how quick that change up. So from the time like August, me realizing that I wanted that feeling permanently. August, September, October. 3 months later, Chrissy was pregnant, and we were on our way to having our first child. And I mean, that was a great moment for us. I mean, if we never had accepted that invite to go to the beach with them, I probably wouldn't have had that feeling for a long time, honestly.
That's true.
I really wouldn't.
Okay. All right, y'all. We're going to take a 30-second intermission right quick. Thank y'all so much. All right, let's see where we left off in comments. When y'all was where? Over here? Oh, really?
Okay.
When y'all was on that trip to Vegas, did you gamble? Did y'all win any money? The first time we went to Vegas, we tried it. And
just to see what it was like, honestly. We never did anything like that before.
A waste of time that we wish we would have gotten back.
And I think we did $20 each.
It wasn't nothing.
We waste $40.
And we was like,
and we the type, we don't like to waste money. We don't like to see our money go to waste for nothing. After that, no more. Afro Mags. Hey. Happy new week, fam.
Hello to all in the chat.
Thank you for being here.
Thank y'all. Y'all that feel. Oh, appreciate
thanks,
you.
Nat.
Okay, everybody speaking. Oh, thank you. Will y'all try for girl? No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
We might need to even it out, you know? Might need to even it out.
Joe, no.
Nah.
No, y'all. No more kids. I don't know if y'all hear me saying this before, but I had a C-section with Jrue, and that scared me. So I do not want any more.
Might need to even it out. Nat, ask us that again in like 2 more months. Keep asking us every 2 months.
You want another child?
Nah.
No. Don't scare me like that, boy. Jrue just woke up from his nap. So he's up there with the twins. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you. Yes. The word. Thank you so much for coming.
Welcome in the word. We appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for taking time out your day to come watch us.
Thank you so much. Y'all doing some lit stuff. Listen.
Yeah, we got to keep it interesting and exciting. We just like to have fun and enjoy life.
Right.
Yeah, because you have to.
See, consume the goodness of that planet. Because listen, Jrue's enough. Y'all can be like us. Let's go for Get somebody else to do it. No. All right, let's go back to the questions. Right. Okay, question number 5. Can you tell me about the first moment you felt like a good father?
I honestly don't remember that time, but I can know there were instances along the way, like the first time I held them and fed them milk. I knew I was going to be a good father because that's a feeling that I enjoyed having, and I could not see myself not being there in their lives. So I always felt like I was a good father.
Yeah. I know this is about you, but I'm gonna say something about you. When I be with the kids all day, this is from the beginning, like when the twins. When my mom left to go back home after she helped me during my pregnancy and with the twins, I'll be with them all day, and Joe would come home from work, and I know he'd be tired, but he let me get my rest. Okay, not so many people can say that about their partners, their husbands, boyfriends. Like, he allowed me to get rest. Like, I'll be so tired. Until this day, it's still the same. If I'm home all day with the kids, he would come straight home and take care of Jrue. Like, I could just go and take a nap for hours and hours, y'all. And I feel like that's a moment of you being a good father.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta sacrifice.
I'll be so drained.
Just gotta sacrifice.
So I had to just put that out there. You gotta laugh at it. Let me stop because my husband keeps asking me, "Oh, really? Ooh, child. Do you want another?" What question I was on? Okay, this one. Question number 6. What's something I want to throw you off with this one? I have those throw off questions. What's something you wish you told your parent but never did?
Okay, what is what is this pertaining to? Like what?
I don't know, like growing up.
Okay. All right.
Child, something you did, if it's something you broke and you hide it, they never find out, something like that.
I'll use that excuse because I don't use no excuse. Okay. I remember it was one time that I might have said this on live before, but I still use it. It was one time my daddy, he was at my great grandma's house. He was fixing something. And he left me in his truck. He told me to wait here, don't touch nothing, don't move, don't do nothing. He got to go run in great grandma's house, fix something, and come back. So he left me in the truck. He went inside to fix something. Felt like he was taking an eternity, like 2-3 hours. It probably was only like 15 minutes.
But how old were you?
Maybe 4, less than 4, maybe 3 or 4. Somewhere along there. He probably was going for like 15 minutes, but to me as a child, it felt like 2-3 hours. So in my child mind, I was like, he left me in this truck. I ain't got nothing to do. I got to find something to play with. I got to explore. I got to look for something. So I was plunging around in this truck. I found a tape measure.
Oh, gosh.
I took the tape measure, and I didn't know what a tape measure was at the time. I just knew if you pull it, it comes out. Let it go, it goes back in. I thought that was a pretty cool toy. You pull it, let loose, it go in. Pull it, let loose, go in. So I was pulling it and pulling it and pulling it. And I think I pulled it until it got to the end of it. And it snapped. And then it all went back in the tape measure. And it wouldn't come out automatically like it was. Mm-hmm. So I broke like the bearing or the spring inside of it or something. And I was trying to get it to come out like it did so he wouldn't notice it. And I just broke it completely. And I think I threw it under the seat or behind the seat or somewhere. I hit it.
Oh my gosh, Joe.
And when he came back, I just act like I was sitting there the whole time. So
this is at 3 years old. You're a smart little fella.
That's at 3 or 4 years old.
That's probably where JP get it from.
I'm sure that's where he gets it from. That's the best example I can give you right now.
That's funny. That's funny.
The other examples I can give you off the air.
I hear you, my Philly. Yes, they do. No, I have 2 C-sections, so I get it. Yes. C-sections, no joke. Little JoJo. If we leave the kids in the car nowadays, a whole SWAT team won't be surrounding our car when we come out. Listen.
They sure would.
It sure will.
Yeah, but he left me in the truck, rolled them windows down, left me in the truck. It was all good.
Oh, they laughing at you. Christy, what was your story? Can't let you get away from this question.
Yeah, you got one you want to follow up on?
No, I don't. It's about fatherhood today.
Oh, okay. So. She tried to get out of it, y'all. But don't worry, I'll get on another live at some other time.
It's about fatherhood today.
She trying to get out of it.
Okay. Question number 7. Was there ever a moment where you felt like you were acting like your parents?
Plenty of times. Y'all seen them petty shorts and reels? Them petty shorts on YouTube and the reels on Instagram. I feel it when I be getting on them about turning these lights off. Because y'all,
you do.
Y'all not in this room. You got to turn this light off. Just the other day, you heard me get on J3. He got the shower water running, and he not even in the shower. I'm like, dude, why are you letting the shower run and you not in it? You standing outside or by the sink doing something. What are you doing?
That was funny.
Just wasting water.
Oh
so
my
it's that. It's lights. It's leaving stuff out. Leaving stuff on the counter. It's for J3 taking out the trash.
That's what we forget for.
For Kylie, it's the dishes. I mean, they have chores and they do them when they want to.
Yeah,
or say when they want something. But yeah, I feel like that all the time, man. I'm telling you.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
and I'm what I'm saying, and I'm thinking in my mind, man, I'm really my daddy right now.
Yep.
Like, it's like the come to truth moment. But yeah, I feel like that all the time.
Oh, good. That's funny.
All the time.
Okay, let's go back in the chat and see where I left off at. Okay, Angel. Sam Coker. Hey, everyone.
Welcome in, Sam Coker.
Welcome.
Thank you so much for coming here. Hope you're having a great day. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you so much for being my Mommy Motivation Monday. Thank you. I like gloves. What gloves do you have at home? What kind of gloves are you talking about? Cleaning gloves? Okay. Official Jamia. I said it right. Okay.
Yeah, How are you? Got it right this time. Welcome in, Jamia. We gotta watch. We got a video you did that's on our watch list. We gotta watch it. It's about the what's that movie we watched on The Strays.
Oh yeah,
The Strays. We saw you did a video on that. We got it on our watch list. We want to see what you thought about that. Yeah, because that movie
that made me mad, but okay.
We gotta see what you think about that.
JC family says all the time, every time I say something, my niece be like, "Can you stop? You sound like your mom." Listen, these kids these days, like now I get why my parents used to fuss at me.
I get it.
The twins, we stay fussing.
I get it.
Oh, I do this all the time now. That's why I laugh so hard at this commercial when they talk about how you turn into your parents. Yep. Have y'all seen those? Yep.
I've seen a few of them. Yep.
That's so funny. So true, though. Welcome in. Welcome. Hey, Griffins. I'm at work. I wish I could tune in. The video title is
intriguing.
Oh, sorry. Intriguing. I literally took my dad to a comedy show last night. Okay. We hung out for the first time in a long time.
That's nice.
That's nice. Great.
Glad you was able to take that time out with him. And I know you can't stay long, but thank you for tuning in.
Thank you so much.
If you can catch the replay, because Christy got some good questions. I had no idea what they were, and she's just springing them on me right now. So you're getting real and raw answers. So
yes,
if you can check the replay, it's a good live so far.
Consume the goodness. Haha, we're the same way about the lights, holding
the fridge open.
Yep, wasting water in the shower, crumbs. Listen, oh my God, the crumbs, y'all.
If it's not that, it's leaving something out. Making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, leaving the peanut butter out, or leaving a spoon somewhere.
Crumbs on my table. I have to keep telling them to pick it up. They be on the floor. I'm like, y'all, come on. Was that movie good? I seen it on Netflix. Mixed feelings.
It was interesting. It kept you thinking and wondering. And I
kind of confused.
I gotta go back. I probably gotta go back and watch them because I was falling asleep on.
Yeah, you know what? Part. You sure did. And I watched it.
Because I went to sleep. It was like 20 minutes left in it. I went to sleep, and then we rewatched it the next day, the end part. But I kind of feel like I missed something.
I had to turn it off because he was knocked out. Y'all like, well, might as well finish it tomorrow.
I'm tired.
Definitely watch the Strays video. Yes. I'd be like, why we only have one?
Oh man, you just said it.
Listen, I promise you, Kylie, she's really ahead of. She's in charge of the dishes.
They throwing our forks away. I'm just gonna say it.
They've been throwing our forks away because I'm like, okay, why is there only one big fork and one little fork? Where's the rest of my forks at?
Because we got 2 sets of forks and 2 sets of spoons, 2 sets of silverware. Silverware for us, silverware for them. The silverware for them is the silverware that we got for our housewarming.
Yeah, some years ago.
It's like the standard silverware with the blue handle, the colored handles. That's their silverware. It had to have been like 10 of each,
10,
right?
Yeah.
10 forks, 10 spoons, 10 knives. Why in the world do we have 3 spoons now and 2 forks?
And when you ask them, they're like, huh?
It's like they don't know. But
I'm like, y'all the only one eat with these forks.
Yeah,
What y'all
so
doing?
where are they
Y'all
going?
eating them too?
Where are they going?
They be so nonchalant. I'm like, oh my
Oh,
goodness.
man,
Like, next time you get allowance, please buy us some forks. Or buy yourself some forks.
Our silverware is just disappearing in here.
That's so crazy. Oh, wait a minute. Did I skip?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Or milk or peanut butter back when it's pretty much empty. They did that the other day.
Or when they have like those French toasts and they eat them all and they put the box back in the refrigerator.
Empty box back in
instead of just putting it in the trash. I'm like, what are y'all doing?
Put an empty box of whatever back in the cabinet, snacks or something. The other day, the jug of milk, they left it out on the counter. I just put it. I didn't even say nothing. I felt like talking. I just put it back in the refrigerator.
It's like y'all. It's like we robots. It's like we gotta keep repeating ourselves. My review is hilarious. We can't wait to watch it.
Definitely gonna watch that.
Listen, we gotta do the same thing too, sis. Look, hi. Oh, y'all gonna see when y'all have your own family and you have kids.
Tell them that all the time. We're literally down there.
See, we're not the only one going through this. We thought we was the only ones, but
make them share that spoon. Make them share them spoons.
Tamika Davis, hello, welcome in.
Welcome in, Tamika.
Welcome in. Okay, guys, I need to up my prescription because
can't see.
It's weighing, the medicine in these is weighing down. I can't really read these comments. All right, let me see. Okay. Question number 8. Well, not really a question, but describe yourself as a father.
I think I am a fun father. I'm a father that tells it like it is, whether they want to hear it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I tell it like it is, whether it hurt their feelings or not, which I'm trying to cut down on. But I feel sometimes I just can't sugarcoat stuff with them. I just got to be straightforward and get right to the point with them. I probably script at sometimes, but now I'm kind of learning. I tell Christy all the time, I don't feel like talking today.
He does, y'all. He's like, go ahead and talk to him.
That's what I've been on for the last few months right now. It's like I don't feel like talking today. I don't feel like them. I don't feel like going there with them at this time when it comes to certain stuff, like doing what they need to do and just doing stuff around the house, stuff that's their responsibility. Like they have their own bathroom. It's a half bath, not a half bath. That's a half bath, right?
That's a half bath.
They have their own bathroom. It's not a full size bathroom, but they are in charge of keeping that bathroom clean, which means they need to clean the tub, shower. They need to keep the sink clean. I shouldn't have to go in their bathroom and see toothpaste on their sink or in the sink because I think that they are of age now to where they can clean up behind themselves and not do that. I shouldn't walk in the bathroom and see your clothes on the floor. I shouldn't see the towel you wash with on the floor. I shouldn't see none of that. I shouldn't see it. And I tell Christy all the time, I don't feel like talking to them today. I just don't.
You're like, go talk to your kids. Like, I'm not feeling it today. So
I tell her that because I'm trying to dial back a little bit on my tone when I talk to them. So that's why I tell Chris, just go ahead and do it because you can be a lither bit nicer than I can at the moment. So just go ahead and do that so I won't have to go there.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think I'm a pretty good father. I'm a fun father. I like to show them things and I like for them to ask me questions when it comes to things that they want to know, like just random things. I just want to teach them as much as I can.
Yeah. Like that. And question number 9. What is the toughest part about having kids?
The toughest part is it's a responsibility, and it's
Mm-hmm.
a responsibility that you're gonna have to sacrifice some of your own time, and you're gonna have to cut back on some of the things that you like to do in order to,
Mm-hmm.
be a good father, be a good parent. You're gonna have to eliminate some things and put that extra time into being a parent. It's something that you have to
Mm-hmm.
be willing to do. It's something you got to be committed to doing, and it takes a lot of thought, and it's just a lot. It's a lot, so it does get tough at times, especially when you feel like they should be at a certain level with taking on responsibilities, and they're not quite there yet. But at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, you got to remind yourself that they're just a child.
Mm-hmm.
So your expectations, they might meet them sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they might meet in the middle, but it's not always going to be completely where you think they should be at.
That's true. Let's see, let's go back in the chat. Everyone is speaking. My almost 19-year-old throws our silverware out on
Man.
oh.
Is this what we got to look forward to the
Right.
next
I thought
8?
it stopped at a certain age.
I hope we don't got to look forward to this next 8 years. Because they're going to be buying us some silverware.
Listen, that'll be a funny show. We might have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
We taking turns to eat cereal and stuff. Oh my gosh.
You got to make them play rock, paper, scissors for them spoons.
The Gonzo family.
Gonzo fam.
What's up? Hey fam, you guys are definitely motivating. Love coming to your channel. Thank you so much.
Thank
we really
you for being
appreciate
here.
that.
Hope y'all are doing great. Thank you for coming.
Really appreciate that so much. Embry Family Entertaining 7.
Embry fam,
What's
welcome in.
up? How are you?
How y'all doing?
Our family, our journey. I hate seeing globs of toothpaste on the sink.
I can't stand it. I can't stand it.
I hate when they squeeze it out from the middle.
Yeah, they choke it. You get the toothpaste and look like somebody choked it.
I wonder if we done that when we were that age. You think we did that?
I don't think so. But then again, that's too far from back.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I just remember brushing my teeth. I don't know how I did it. I just knew it got done.
Sometimes like when they brush their teeth, you still can see the toothpaste residue on there. Like they
the
don't really clean it all the way off.
The toothpaste is like all the way.
I'm like, y'all.
Come on.
And like we got them like this toothbrush holder, and they got like all the toothpaste residue inside of it. I'm like,
how's the toothpaste getting inside of the how's the toothpaste? For me, when I talk to them, I see it. I like, all right, now y'all gotta do better. Why is the toothpaste in the sink? Are you really brushing your teeth? Because the toothpaste is in the sink. So how did you brush your teeth? How is it possible? Why is toothpaste everywhere?
Yeah, these kids are something else.
I'm telling you, I have to let Christy do it sometimes because I just don't.
I'm just thinking like how Jrue gonna be when he get that age.
I think Jrue is gonna be that one that we ain't gotta worry about.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll see.
I just feel like Jrue is gonna be responsible. I hope he's gonna be responsible.
That's because if you think about it, he's gonna be the only child because they're 10 years apart.
At some point.
The twins gonna be in college. It's just gonna be him in here.
So Jrue gonna be like 7 or 8.
He
gonna be here by himself.
He might call the twins like, "Hey y'all come get me. Mom and Daddy doing too much."
But I'm really hoping that as he starts to grow, especially when he gets like 4, 5, 6, he'll learn from the twins a lot more and learn how to do things. So I think he's gonna be different in a way. Yeah. In some ways, at least.
Let's see. It's definitely a lifetime responsibility.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Even when they go off to college, still
a lifetime responsibility. And then it's a new responsibility because you're gonna have to be worrying about what they're doing, if they're doing the right thing, are they safe? Lifetime responsibility.
The JC family laugh it. Okay, I think I got one more question.
Oh, okay.
What's your favorite about? Okay, so y'all, when I was writing this fast, and I was typing this fast. Okay, I did this last minute, so I'm just going to wing it. What's your favorite thing about having kids?
My favorite thing is that it's exciting to see them grow. It's exciting to see them learn and move on through life. It gives you a sense of feeling proud that you created them and they're learning and growing.
Mm-hmm.
And if I could say individually, the favorite thing about having kids, the favorite thing about having a girl is I have a sense that I have to protect her. I have to do certain things to, protect her and make her feel safe. So she'll understand, what to look for when it comes to the time where she needs to date. Like, I want her to have that sense of I don't know how to put it in words, but I want her to have that sense of knowing who to be around, who not to be around. My favorite thing about having kids when it comes to the boy is I feel like by watching J3, it's almost kind of like watching my whole childhood replay, and I'm sitting there. It's sometimes almost like an out of body experience where I'm sitting there and I'm watching him and I'm looking at myself doing things. I'm looking at myself growing up. I'm looking at myself saying things. So my favorite thing about having kids is just the memories and watching them grow, watching them learn. And it's just a great experience. And I honestly don't see how people neglect that. I don't see how people neglect this responsibility because it's a great one.
That is true. That is so true, y'all. Let's see. You got any comments? JC fam say y'all are doing an amazing job. Y'all set great examples. We're role models to them all, giving the right direction, allowing them to be kids. Thank you so JC much.
Family. Thank you.
JC family, we really appreciate it. We also really appreciate everyone for being here on a Monday. I know it's really not much people on the in the chat like it usually be because of the time.
Yeah, we kind of got this out last minute, 30 minutes. We posted up 30 minutes before we started. So thank y'all for being here.
But thank y'all so much for being here, talk about fatherhood, and hopefully we can have like a panel or something. All the mothers and fathers can come up and discuss fatherhood and motherhood, parenthood, or whatever. Okay, Harper family, Harper. Hey, welcome. Yes, my baby is so wonderful. I love being a mama. Oh, yeah. I know that's right. We love being parents, y'all.
Yeah, it's one of the greatest feelings.
It is. Thank you so much for being here. Consume the goodness. Thank you. But I guess that is it for today. Shout out to the husband for being on my show.
Anytime.
My first, you're my first interview guest. Yeah, my first interview guest. You had been the first.
Honored to be the first.
Let's see. Thank y'all for chatting with us. A panel would be dope.
Yes. We gotta make that happen.
Yes. We may have to, get that started. Because I was supposed to do like the mother one, but I feel like we should just kill two birds with one stone and just have y'all both up here and discuss motherhood, fatherhood, parenthood.
Yeah.
We are having a great day. Thank you so much. I hope all is well with you. But again, thanks to my husband for coming up, discuss this. I can't talk today, y'all. What's wrong with me? Discussing fatherhood, because always talking about motherhood and stuff like that. Such a great example to men, such a great example to the kids and myself. And I just love you and just thank you for all that you do for us and our family.
Thank you.
So I always gotta close out with a scripture. So scripture of the day is First Thessalonians 2:11 and 12. For you know that we dealt with each of you as a father deals with his own children, encouraging, comforting, and urging you to live lives worthy of God, who calls you into his kingdom and glory. So that's the scripture of the day. Let's see if we got any more comments. Mama Mac Crazies in there.
How you doing?
Hey.
Hope you had a great day. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. Beauty Boss by Jamie. Thank you so much
Jamie.
for coming. How are you? Consume the goodness. This is great. I'm so happy I was able to pop in. Thank you so much for being here. JC fam, thank you for having us over. It was great learning and hearing your accomplishments as a father. Continue to be great, fam.
Thank you, fam. I definitely do that. Appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all so much for coming. Until next time, we got some videos. Tell them about the videos we got.
Yeah, we got a few videos coming out this week. We're probably going to drop 2, which are challenges. I don't know exactly which one, but we might drop one today, and then we might drop one Wednesday. Next week is going to be a big week for us. We got some great videos coming out. I'm not going to tell you anything about them yet. Just know that we're dropping 3 videos next week, and I'm not going to say too much about it, but in a few minutes, maybe like less than 30 minutes, we are going to be dropping a short and a reel on Instagram, and that'll give you a clue as to what those videos next week are going to be about. Petty. Speaking of petty, it has something to do with that. But check out Instagram in less than 30 minutes and YouTube. We're going to post a short in less than 30 minutes. And that's going to tell you all you need to know about the 3 videos that we're going to be dropping next week.
Yes, look forward to what you've got in store for us.
It's going to be good.
Thank you guys so much again for coming and listening to Joe discuss fatherhood. Until next time, we love you guys.
We'll see y'all soon.
Bye.
Have a good day.